A 19-year-old U of T student is running to be the youngest city councillor in Toronto's history. Renee Jagdeo was inspired to run in the Scarborough-Agincourt by-election because of the pandemic.
The pandemic kind of just gave myself, as well as a lot of my peers, a very important opportunity to look at the systems that exist around us and whether or not those are things that we want to change.
The position in Ward 22 opened up after former councillor Jim Giannis was removed from office over a campaign spending violation from the 2018 municipal election. Jagdayo was born and raised in Toronto. She is currently studying human geography and urban planning. In between classes, she is busy canvassing, hoping to beat out 26 other candidates. They're all older, but not necessarily with more relevant experience, says Jagdayo.
You are 19 years old. So do you really think you've got the experience to take on becoming a Toronto City Councillor?
If you look at the geography of the city, there's almost 1 million people under the age of 25, right? And that's a big portion of people that aren't necessarily directly represented in city council right now. So I might not necessarily have the experience of, say, having a family or having a house to pay for, but I do have the experience of being a commuter. I have the experience of being a student, a part-time worker, a daughter.
As a young woman of color, Jagdayo says she wants to pay attention to newcomers and students in the area. Jagdayo's platform will focus on housing, transit, and green space.
With regards to housing, I do want to focus on the systems that already exist within the city of Toronto to increase the supply. So we can be looking at public surplus land, utilizing the vacant home tax to benefit residents. We definitely want to look into the expansion of like an LRT or subway system, but regardless, with regards to the immediate future, I do want to focus on express bus routes, express bus lanes. The pandemic has given us a lot of time to think about where can we safely meet? What activities can we safely do that are socially distanced, that are outside? And given that we are in an urban geography, there aren't that many places as opposed to like suburbs.
The Ward 22 by-election is set to take place on January 15th. To help reduce the spread of COVID-19, eligible residents can also register to vote by mail by January 4th. You can either use a prepaid envelope or hand-deliver your vote to one of 2 drop-box locations, including here at Stephen Leacock Community Center. In Scarborough, Maleeha Sheikh, City News.